Hey guys, I'm John with Untappd Brews, and today I have a bit of a different one. It's a rice ale, which I'm pretty sure is just a rice lager, but also it's brewed with green tea. So let's check out Urban Chestnut's Konomi ale. So, like I said, this is a rice beer and with green tea. Honestly, the can art got me thinking it's like Arizona iced tea with green tea. I'm kind of hoping that's it with beer format. And I've had the iced tea, so let's check this beer out. Urban Chestnut Brewing Company's Konomi is a Koji Ginjo beer. Coming in at 5.4% ABV, a 20 IBUs, it gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.72. To brew Konomi, pale ale base, and Matcha green tea, a Japanese ale brewed with sake yeast. All right, well, apparently it's not a lager, it's actually an ale, which is great, so I'm thinking a pale ale. It actually looks hazy, believe it or not. It's got huge head retention on it, and I don't know if this is coming through the camera, but the head's actually not white. It's got a slight khaki color to it, which I'm hoping means it actually has a big malt backbone, or at least some malt backbone. That mixed with green tea, I think will make a tremendous flavor profile. But being a rice ale, rice doesn't necessarily have the biggest malt flavor. So let's take a look. Aromatics, very low. Big, lots of bubbles. I'll tell you what, this thing came out hot. I get a slight green tea. So, slight green tea, which is nice. I'm sure if it warms up, it'll probably get a little bit more. Cheers. Oh yeah, you taste green tea. Yeah, it's actually nice. That is interesting. I don't think I need the rice-based, beer or whatever. The sake yeast does make it have, and I'm thinking it's the sake yeast, have this dry finish to the back end. This really reminds me of like a Brewed hazy pale ale. Very dry at the back end, almost all of the malt taken away. There is very, very little malt to this beer. The big profile you get is the green tea and the drying aspect. The body's medium to thin, it's not horrible. So this sake-based pale ale, rice beer, whatever it is, with green tea. Smells, I really enjoy the smell. It really does have kind of that aspect. I was kind of even thinking of the Arizona iced tea with the green tea, the jasmine. It kind of has that essence to it in beer form. It's not horrible. It's very refreshing. It's unique in its flavor. I don't know if I could see myself having a lot of these and pairing it with food. I think it could find its place for a one-off, like nice beer. I don't know if I'd have a 4-pack of this, 2 at the most. But it has this nice citrus back end to it. It has this nice green tea herbalness to this beer. It's not very bitter. The body is on the lighter side of medium. So right on that cusp of that kind of a thick pale ale type thing. Like I said, it's more like a hazy brute pale ale. The flavor is all in the green tea and that bittering and that drying yeast flavor at the back end that the sake is giving me. But overall, it's a wonderful beer. Like it's weird, and I get all of the flavors that they're talking about out of it. Honestly, someone that really likes, say, sushi and drinking tea, or just drinking tea in general, which I am a fan of, would probably really appreciate this beer, the nuances to it. Now, as far as sake, the one thing I wonder is if this warming up, because it's supposed to be served at room temperature, it's supposed to be served warm. I don't know, I actually do like my sake cold. I know that's sacrilegious, but whatever, right? But anyways, Konomi, brewed with rice and green tea. I dig it. I like it. See you guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media stuff. The links for all of that will be in the description below. Have you ever had a tea-based beer before? This is actually, I think, my second one. There's a local brewery here that uses black tea, or at least they used to, called Mamba. But I don't think they use tea anymore. But anyways, let me know if you've ever had one, and if there is, maybe send it to me. Let me review it. That'd be fun. See you guys.